Hello and welcome to my channel, Me Tarot Owl. My name is Joy, and today I'm going to be talking about what traits all you water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, what traits you all have in common with being in the category of the water signs. Um, some of you may have a little more um, of this trait than the others, but in all reality, you all are going to be having the same traits, and then we'll get into your reading. Okay, so all water signs are very family orientated, and they're dreamers. You're dreamers, all right, and you're artists, and you are the most empaths. Or not the most empaths, but you have more qualities of an empath than any other signs in the zodiac. And if you don't know what an empath is, there's many videos out here on YouTube, or maybe just Google it even if you want. But there's a lot of good videos out there on empaths. And also, you're being a water sign. You're very sensitive. Okay, you're very sensitive, and you can be very emotional. All the water signs can be emotional because you are water, right? You're water. Water absorbs, right? That's part of being an empath as well. And some people, may look at that. With you being sensitive and emotional, they'll think that you're being moody. You may be getting a rap sometimes of, oh, they're so moody, but that's part of your nature. That's don't take that to heart when someone says that to you, because it's really a blessing to be have emotions and be family orientated with your emotions. You have a love for family, friends. You really pour your heart out to them. If they're not feeling well, you comfort them. But by being an empath, being empathic, you're also your aura. You just kind of absorb it a little bit, and you can feel it more strongly. And that is why you water signs get the rap of being emotional. Okay, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong here. I'm just giving you what all three of you, the traits are basically the same, but in different ways. And and by having, I'm going to read from my notes here. And from being a sensitive, by having sensitive hearts, you kind of run the show. You kind of run the show, and with no trouble. And you also like to dive deep into spirituality. Cancers like to dive deep into spirituality. Could mean you're more intuitive, maybe than some others, or maybe you have some mediumistic qualities about you. You're a little more psychic. You're very rich in the spirituality, and also you pull in all your experiences that you've had, and since you are very creative, with the arts, like maybe you like to play a musical instrument, maybe you like to write music, write songs, draw, read, write stories, paint. You have so much art, crafting, even sewing, so much. You have so much of that within you, water signs here. Because life, water is life, right? It makes water. We need life. We need water to live, and you take all that in. You take all that in, and you with all those experiences that you experience in life, you pour that into a favorite creative outlets, which is, like I was saying, the arts. You know, being very artistic, doing a lot of things. So those are the three, well, not the three, but those are the traits that all of you have in common. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to pull some cards here for you, and we'll go to your reading. This deck here, let's just see. Let's see what the feelings, sensitive emotions. What are your feelings and emotions? Now this card can represent either talk about your feelings and your emotions, or it's going to be giving you some advice on how to help yourself when, don't feel down when someone's telling you that you're over emotional. Oh, you're so sensitive. This first card here is going to be relating to that subject of your traits. So let's see what we have. We have Let It Rain. I'm just laughing because I just done a video a couple days ago, and this card came up. It says, "Let it rain. Allowing what is in inevitability. What is okay, and trust. Allowing what is, just allow it. Allow your feelings to shine, come out. That's family orientated. You care deeply for others. The waters run deeply. That's a key word for you. It's a deeply. You care deeply. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead because these cards are so they're wonderful, and they get in. These cards are more get into the mythology of what this picture and what this meaning is. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to read from the book for this card for you. It says, "Let it rain. Let it rain." There's no number on this card, so let's just. Let it rain. Page 102. Page 102. Since it's page 102, I don't know if the number 3 means anything to you. We'll add the 1 and the 2 together, and we get 3. Okay. I'm going to read this straight from the book for you. Alright. There's a moment just before it starts to rain when the pressure can be felt. What's been building up is preparing for a big release. The clouds cannot hold the breath a moment longer, and then, right on cue, they surrender the rain they've been holding and do a downpour, and a downpour finally begins. So this is kind of speaking of emotions, right? You're holding everything in, or you're absorbing emotions and pain and suffering, possibly from others, because you are an empath. So you only can hold it in for so long, and you have to release it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But here, while we may have preferred to see clear skies around, a sweet relief can be felt when the waters of the sky return to the ground. Okay, so if you get a little over emotional, or you get these strong feelings, don't be ashamed to cry. Let that salt water, let those tears go down into the ground. Go down into the earth and release. This is what this card is telling you about your emotions and your feelings. Don't be ashamed. Let them out. Let them flow out of you and down into the ground, and just release it. Your water signs, let that water flow out, go down into the ground, or you could just pretend as though you are the ocean, and the tide is going out. It's taking it out. It's taking it out. Okay? All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull a shaman card for you as well. Let's see what this has to say. Mosaic, pieces, your heart, your heart. The heart is in pieces. A lot of little fragments. You're having a lot of little fragments of your heart. Because you, again, like it was saying here, you have a sensitive heart and you like to run the show with your heart. You're a very heartfelt person. You give your heart out to everyone. You're giving your heart out to everyone here. And you're making a beautiful pitch. You make beautiful pictures. Beautiful pictures. Maybe you like taking photos, or maybe you like to do a lot of drawing or painting. You're putting all that love into your artisticness. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to read from the book again because this is another deck that I just absolutely love. The meaning of the cards. And a lot of times I explain the cards, but they go a little deeper into it. Okay, number 47. Card number 47. Oh, I opened right to it. Okay, here we go. All right. Every experience, every sacred encounter, every word spoken from the past has contributed to who you are today. Right? From your family, right? You're family orientated, right? This card is asking you to zoom in and reflect on each of the tiny parts that make up the intricate mosaic of your journey. You will notice that even the pain and the heartbreak were necessary for your growth and adding texture and complexity to the whole. Are these parts that need forgiveness? Are these aspects of your past need tending to? Sometimes we skip over trauma and pain as we don't have the capacity to fully process it at the moment. This medicine of this card asks you to see the lessons learned and the wisdom gleaned from all parts that seemed hard. You are a mosaic of medicine comprised of your triumphs and your failures, your growth and your setbacks. It all matters, okay? Right now you are asked to gather each fragment and craft it into a new understanding. The diversity of your life experiences have created a beautiful pattern unlike any other on this planet. Release any shame of what you deem is imperfect and incomplete for nothing, and every loss of your mosaic will never be complete. Okay, so this card was talking about your experiences, like we were saying, one of your traits. Put all your experiences into your creativeness, right? Like it says here, your favorite creative outlets. Put all this energy that this card was talking about, and put it into one of your outlets. Put it into one of your outlets. Okay, let's see what the angels have for you. Let's see what the angels have for you. Let's see what the angels say. It says your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequencies. Okay? So study up what an empath is, okay? Study up what an empath is. Because the energy is all around you. To get that and your vibration is rising. It's rising. It's like that rain has come down. You've put the rain, you washed out all those emotions and you put them down into the ground, right? And now it's time to take all those pieces, like this card here was saying. You take all these pieces, all these different aspects of you and your family, and you put them all together. You hold them in your heart, and you're going to be using those, using these experiences, right? And it's going to raise your vibration, and you could be overcoming something. This reading could be saying that you're going to be overcoming something. It also can be suggesting you're going to be starting something new with fresh ideas, because you are very artistic, right? So pour your heart out, pour your heart out, pour your heart out, put your heart into something uh, and grasp it, because your light is starting to shine on you more so. Okay, because your vibration is rising up. Your light, the light is shining on you, your light inside you is shining, and it's going out. It's raising up. It's raising up to make, like this card here. I don't know if you can see it. Where's my wand? Here it is. There's a rainbow on this card here. Right here. There's a rainbow up here on this card. It's like this card was saying, it's raining down. There's clouds. Your light is starting to shine. Look how the sunshine is coming through right down here, right down in the center here of you. Your light is starting to reach up to the heavens, right? You're going to pull in all that energy from, past experiences, put it into your heart, and raise your vibration up. Something new is coming for you, coming to you, and yeah, this is a time of great spiritual growth. And you're very well into spirituality as one of your traits as well. So that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day. Bye.